that was just such a disservice.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Usi Gang. My name is Usone Kaku, for those who don't know, and I run this channel, Usone Precious, where we talk about natural hair, beauty, and of lifestyle. So if that is the kind of thing that you are into, then this is the channel to subscribe to. So I have two different types of updates to share with you all. One is a hair update and the other is a life update. I could make two separate videos on them, but if I were to make one video and then push out another, who knows when that second video would come out. So I didn't want to wait too long before sharing the news. So in my not my most recent video, because my most recent video was a styling video with products. The video before that, where I talk about my hair update, I talked about how I was going to start a new routine, right? And so that new routine, if you can remember, is instead of washing once a week like I've always been doing, I'm going to instead be washing twice a week and seeing how that goes. Okay, this did originally start out as a stylist recommendation to wash twice a week, but she only really suggested I, try it for a month, but she never really made it seem like it would be a bad idea to try and extend that. So it's definitely been a little over a month. And I'm just doing it for experimental purposes. So I just want to speak on my experiences with washing twice a week. Okay. So first of all, let me say, when I wash, I am not talking about co-washing. I am using a literal shampoo twice a week. So how it goes is, when I style my hair for the beginning of the week, I will use an all-purpose shampoo, then I will use a moisturizing shampoo, and then I would condition and style. Okay, all-purpose, moisturizing, condition, style. Midweek, instead of using the all-purpose, I just go straight in with the moisturizing shampoo, then I condition, then I style. The beginning of the week, styling for the beginning of the week, I do use a brush to detangle still, but midweek I have been using my fingers instead. So that is the routine I've pretty much been following. The first thing I've noticed with washing my hair more than once a week is that my hair looks good for longer. And I put longer in air quotes because it's not really that it looks good for longer, but it's just that you're restyling your hair more frequently, so it looks fresher more days out of the week than when you just wait in between weeks to wash. You know what I'm saying? So it means more good hair days for me. I just enjoy the feeling of a fresh style, and it makes me happy. And that leads into my second point, which is that my hair, I am less stressed about my hair, because whenever I have a wash that, maybe I'm like, today this wash wasn't my favorite. Today, how my wash and go turned out was not how I, really wanted it to. I know that it's okay because I only have 2 or 3 days to wear before I'm washing and restyling again. So, that's the difference between waiting a whole week, at least for me. So I am less stressed about my hair, I feel, when I am doing my hair more on a regular basis in that way. Second of all, the reason why I am also less stressed is because I feel like I'm the only one who just cannot relate to not enjoying doing my hair, because I love doing my hair. And sometimes there are times when I felt like, okay, this whole once a week thing is not really enough for my antsy hands. I love to be all up in my hair, touch and feel and play with it. And just washing is like, wash hour is like I want to say relaxing or just enjoyable, somewhat of an enjoyable time for me. I like doing my hair, and the fact that I can do it now more often, it makes me happy. Third, if I thought that my curls were popping before, they pop even harder now. My hair is just more noticeably hydrated now since I started washing my hair more often. It's like, I don't want to say a night and day difference, but it's a clear difference, okay? And the reason for that is because, you know, in order for you to produce the curl, you need water in your hair, okay? Because I am washing more frequently within the week, I am not allowing my hair to let all that water go. So that has led to even more popping hydrated curls. And I can insert a video of my hair in the shower before I started washing twice a week and then after I started washing twice a week. I feel like there is a noticeable difference. You can tell me if there is and if there is not. Of course, both curls popped, but I feel like the twice a week one popped. Curls are popping a little bit more. And so that kind of leads into my next thing that I've noticed, which I think kind of relates. I think that I've noticed that my hair feels just a little bit softer to the touch. I don't have soft hair. I don't have naturally soft hair or naturally silky hair, nor is my hair rough in surface texture. It's really in the middle. So it's not like, you know, I just have naturally silky smooth soft hair, and with this new twice a week washing, all of a sudden my hair is like pillow soft. No. I'm just saying that I feel like my hair does have a tad more softness to it than I was noticing when I was washing once a week. And then the last thing is that I have noticed, or I think that I have noticed, that my detangling has been easier when I go in to use the brush, because, you know, even though I'm finger detangling midweek, I'm still getting some hair out, but it's enough to make some kind of difference when I go back in at the end of the week and use the brush. It's not as much hair that the brush has to remove from my head. So I feel like the tangling time is definitely a little bit easier on me. Okay, we've switched to me just holding the camera because I got tired of my phone shutting off because my storage is full, and then me having to replace it back into the stand where it was. So we're going to be doing a handheld video. Yes, I stopped at detangling time. Detangling time is a bit shorter, or, well, yes, it is a bit shorter, but mainly it's easier. Then another thing I want to talk about is everything, the way that I want my channel to be is I want it to be primarily about my experiences with my hair journey. And so I don't want to be, I'm trying not to come on here posing as a teacher, because I am no licensed professional. I am someone following a licensed professional, but I am no licensed professional, okay? So I try to speak in a way that's not to teach, but to give my own experiences. But having said that, I just want to ask, where did we get
this idea that it was just not okay to wash our hair, because as of someone who has the type of hair that was preached to, hair of African descent, if you don't know what I mean, that was just such a disservice. Our hair flourishes off of water. And I'm seeing that even, I mean, of course I was already seeing it by washing once a week, but I'm seeing that more even now. So I just can't believe, it just makes me go like, wow, there really were times where I was only washing once a month or only twice a month. I mean, of course, the type of shampoo matters. It's not like you should be using a shampoo that's high in the pH scale every single time that you're washing when you're washing frequently. But shampoo, a good hair wash is good for us. It's good. Okay, don't let people tell you otherwise. But now, having said that, I don't know how long I'm going to continue washing my hair twice a week. I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to keep on doing it until my next hair appointment, and we'll see what happens during that next hair appointment, and from there I can update y'all whether or not I quit my once a week washing or I continue it. Especially given time management and everything, who knows what will happen. But for now, I'm thinking I'm going to just do that. So now the next update, yay, we're finally at the end of the video. The next update that I have for you all is that I have quit my job and gone back to school. And the program that I have gone back to study is, if I had both hands, I would do a drum roll, but I have one hand. I went back to school for nursing. I am a nursing student. So yeah, that's the other big news. I'm a nursing student now. I'm going into actual patient care now. So I am definitely excited for this journey. I've been in it for a couple weeks now. I've already had an exam. I've already had 2 exams that I've done well on. Hopefully that continues, fingers crossed. But hopefully, I'm hoping that with the new amount of time I have and just, not working and being exhausted from work. I know I'm going to be exhausted from school, but I'm hoping that this will give me more space to find time to do videos, upload videos more frequently onto the channel, and maybe hopefully I can find some way to incorporate school and school life with hair, which is what I primarily like to talk about on this channel. So yeah, that's the big news, and I hope that everything is going well with everyone, and I hope that you all have a great, amazing life. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.